Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl LaShonda B, and I am back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a DIY sugar waxing, and as you guys can see, water is one of the ingredients I'm using. So I'm going to be using granulated sugar as my choice for the sugar waxing. You can use cane sugar, brown sugar, whatever sugar you want to use. Another ingredient we'll be using is 100% lemon juice. We also will be using wooden craft sticks. I got this from Walmart. Well, all of these ingredients and everything that I will be using today came from Walmart. And I got the big pack of wooden sticks because, of course, I'm going to be trying sugar waxing more often. So I just wanted to stay stocked up. And then I got some muslin cloth. I'm going to be using this to strip off the wax. We also will be using a measuring cup and two other measuring utensils. So I have some baby powder I'll be using before placing on the wax. That just helps grip the hairs. And then I have some Gold Bond lotion that I'll be using to hydrate the skin afterwards. So I'll be using this 9-ounce container, you guys. I recommend you guys grab a very thick glass to store the wax in. I also got some labels to place on the waxing jar so everyone in my home will know that it is specifically sugar wax, and if they want to try it out they can. But I'll be making a separate batch for everyone else. This is the pot size that I'm going to use, very small. Then I'm going to use 1 cup of sugar to place inside of that pot. Next, I'm going in with 7 teaspoons of lemon juice. Then we're going to go in with 7 teaspoons of water. So this is how it's going to look when all of the ingredients are stirred together and placed inside of that pot. And I prefer you use a thick plastic spoon or a wooden spoon. Do not scrape metal against metal. That's just going to ruin your pot. But yeah. So most people use like a temperature thermometer. I don't know what it's called exactly, but I just went based off of my instinct. And once the sugar starts to boil and look like it's turning a bit, that's when you take the sugar off of the stove and set it right to the side. Now, I felt like that wasn't golden enough, so I went back in for like a minute and a half and set it back on the stove, then set it back off to the side once it started boiling. So once it's set off to the side, I let it sit for a minute until it got thick, and then I just placed a little bit on the napkin and grabbed it off. This is how the texture should look when you know that it's ready and it's done correctly. So now that we have tested the texture and we know that it is done correctly and it's fully cooled off, we're going to go ahead and place that sugar wax inside of the jar of your preference. All right, you guys, so this is how it came out. I am so excited about this, super happy with the results that I got. This is actually my first time trying a DIY sugar waxing, and I completely nailed it on my first try. So shout out to me. So it is the next day. I let my wax sit for 24 hours. Well, I just waited till the next day. It wasn't a full 24 hours, to be honest. But I waited until the next day, and then I went ahead and put powder on my arm after cleaning it off with a clean, fresh towel. And this just helps grip the hair. And then we're going to take that little wax. I warmed it up for 10 seconds. And yeah, you just get your wooden stick and you just smear however much you are trying to wax off. And you want to do it in the opposite location of how the hair is growing. So if it's growing downward, you want to pull the wax upward, and that'll just help get all of the hairs off. After applying the wax, I go in with that muslin cloth. I did wash it in the washing machine because y'all just don't know what kind of germ stores have. And with COVID, I'm not taking no risk. Everything has to be clean. So I recommend you do that as well. But I just pat it onto the part of my skin that has the wax on it until I feel like it is on there firm, and then I go in and I yank it really, really quick. It does sting, but I feel like if you take forever trying to yank it off, it's going to hurt even worse. So yeah, it got a nice amount of hair off. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it really got a lot of hair off. So I was very, very excited. So I'm just letting you guys see how much hair came off of that little part that I waxed. It's a lot. I tried to get it as best as I could because my camera was acting blurry. But we're going to go in with that Gold Bond lotion, put it in the section that we waxed. And as you guys can see, compared to the rest of my arm, that section was silky smooth. Like my skin was so smooth right there. So I was very, very excited about the results. And I'm going to be trying this more often because I want to learn how to sugar wax myself. So yes, I am so excited, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And your girl is out. Peace out.